have a very special game for you today. It's not actually one game, but 3 replays that I combined to one. Because you're gonna see me playing together with Captain Honor and Yoda in a tier 8 game. My game is pretty awful, not to say it's actually quite shit. Possibly one of my worst games ever. So much of this game will be from the viewpoint of Captain Honor and Yoda. Yoda is playing the French DD Le Terrible, or whatever it is called. I'm not French, but hey, whatever. And Captain Honor is playing the US DD Benson. So, right away we decide to... me and Yoda is going for the C cap, while Captain is going for the B cap. Since I'm going to be a complete noob and rush in and get almost immediately killed, I think I'll drop my replay from here and go over and only show Captain Honor and Yoda. Yoda is in a ship that has pretty lousy concealment, so he is obviously not gonna go into the cap, but go a bit outside and see if I can spot something and let him shoot at it, and see if we can, by that, take the C cap. This is a pretty useful strategy if you have teammates that survives, which I don't. I'm pretty bad in this game, so let's see what he can do without me then. He is gonna position himself. He has RPF, so he knows where the closest enemy is. So he's positioning himself so he can easily take shots and run away. Just outside the cap. And let's see what Captain does meanwhile. The B cap is contested, so Captain heads in to at least block the cap. And with a big smoke screen over there, it's absolutely one of the destroyers. So all he does right now is blocking and waiting for the torps to reload. And he's gonna fire into the smoke screen. You never know, you never know. You might catch someone in smoke, forgetting that smokes are torp magnets. There's radar, which means he cannot stay here. He has to move out. Hopefully he can get some cover from the friendly team, but the radar ends. So he can quickly move back into the cap and block it again. Really nice work here, blocking the cap, not letting the enemy get on top here. Let's see, do we get any torp hits? We might have some there. Let's see, come on, come on. Nothing in smoke, but no. Every torp missed. Okay. Let's continue to contest the cap. Let's smoke up and start to farm and ships. There's a low health target.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
We need to start killing off people, and we got one cap, the enemy got the B cap. There's a hydro, as expected, but if we can kill that ship.
Smoke screen set.
There we go. Nice work, Captain. Nice work. First kill. First blood. off to a great start indeed. So, what's now? Let's see what the enemy is doing in my and Yoda's cap. Me and Yoda are both in a cap, trying to cap and see if we can get an advantage here. But we run into a lot of enemy ships.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Let's see.
Torpedoes
I
to
managed
starboard.
to avoid those torps. There's enemy contesting us, so I lay down a smoke screen. Hopefully I can spot something for Yoda to shoot at.
Engine boost activated.
And let's see. No, I stay in the smoke screen as a complete noob. So Yoda leaves the cap. He fires some torps, but they are mostly like area denial, not likely to hit anything. And there's an enemy DD. Let's open fire to see if we can get him off the map and off this game. Oh, he actually hit one torp. Well done, well done. But no flood. That's a shame. He starts to do what and every French DD is so good at, kiting and shooting and having enemies chase you without hitting you anything. So, let's see. What's next? Okay, we cannot hold this cap because there's too many enemies, and there goes my ship. So, like a complete noob, got deleted by radar. So, he does get some help here, and we actually takes down one ship, but we cannot stop the enemy from capping C. This is a tough one. What to do now? Well, we should actually, in this moment, we should be able to, if everyone goes for C cap, we could force them out. But hey, this is random play, so you can never count on your teammates. Yoda will just keep looking and see if it's possible to cap this C cap or if there's another more juicy target to aim at. We have abandoned both C and B caps for the enemy.
Deactivated.
And we need to start making some moves here. He gets detected, which most likely is enemy DD. Yeah, there is. Guns are not pointed in the right direction. And the enemy is running away. But he actually hits some shots. But the enemy DD slips away. Okay, back to the captain. Captain is trying to delay the enemy here and see if we can recap the B cap by at least shooting some torps on these ships before regrouping and recap. Let's see if we hit something. No, not a single torp hit. That's unfortunately, but that's what happens sometimes. Okay, with enemy taking both B and C, he actually decides to turn around and go back for B.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Calls out a target to shoot at, and he actually gets teammates to shoot that ship. That's nice to actually have some team support here and focus firing. Considering if he should shoot or not, but decides just to keep the enemy
Engine
spotted.
boost deactivated. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Positioning himself to turn back to B to see if we can recap. Okay, we have been fighting for quite some time and it's still only one ship down, but the enemy has 2 caps. But because we have sunk 2 ships, we have a small point advantage. Let's keep it that way.
Smoke generator started.
That Bismarck is most likely going down, which makes our advantage even more. He smokes up to be able to finish him off, but the teammates take him out. So, but the enemy takes out one of our ships, so it's still only 1 ship advantage. And this is what's gonna happen a couple of more times. We sink 1 ship, they sink 1 of ours, so it's a tough fight. Let's fire some torps, see if they can connect this time.
Capture that area. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Go back into the cap and contest. Stopping the enemy getting more points. At least from the B cap, see if these torp hits. Please, please, please. We need another ship to sink, and he gets detected. Not good, not good. But the enemy DD is low. But detected, so he decided to shoot anyway, and the enemy ship goes down. Perfect, and we lost another. Okay, but we actually have 2 ships advantage now, so not too bad. We have completely abandoned C cap, and Yoda is more or less just trying to delay the enemy there so that our teams can move up from A cap and help at B. But teams are teams, and they decide to eat glue and get stuck on A.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Captain goes into the cap to contest again, and the enemy DD is there. Fierce fight at B. Just waiting for the enemy smoke to dissipate and maybe respot him again. Come on, come on. Long-lasting
Engine
smoke.
boost activated.
Tries to move in to see if we can maybe go and proxy spot inside the smoke.
Torpedoes, direct front.
There's some torps. But there's another smoke there. Oh, which means we have 2 DDs in B. And that's bad news. And there's a DD in A cap as well. So now we have no points incoming and the enemy has 1 cap That's ticking points. Oh my. Suddenly our small advantage we had is quickly eaten up. Enemy get the A cap, so we have no caps, no points incoming. And things are looking really, really bad right now. And no torps hit in the enemy smoke. Okay. We cannot linger in B anymore. We have to move out because you cannot fight two
All
DDs
stations requesting
alone.
fire on the
You
designated
need
target.
backup. So, abandoning B, and let's see what Yoda is up to. Yoda found himself a low health North Carolina and smoke found a smoke here to shoot from, so he decides to get some fires. Reload booster, let's see if we can finish him off with the AP. We need to get rid of him. And there we go, he gets his first kill. Well done, well done. One less ship. So let's turn around and see if we can find another target to shoot down. So, trying to get close to C cap again. See if we can find another target, but there are two they are healthy targets, so might be a bit too much to fight both at the same time. But hey, let's shoot some torps, see if they hit. Shave off some health. Get behind the island as a cover and shoot from there. Come on, come on, come on. Island cover. And let's start shooting. There we go. But detected. Okay, not a big problem. Since we can easily slip behind the island. Going for some AP shots there and go in cover. So let's round the island here and see if we can catch him from behind maybe. Or just turn around. He does have the RPF, so he knows exactly where the ship is coming. More torps. Getting outside detection range. Let the guns turn and get to the right side. Yeah, the enemy guns are turned this way, just anticipating to shoot there. Now the guns are pointing elsewhere. We can actually wait for the torps to see if they hit. Oh yes, they do, with flooding, and the enemy Vladi is shooting him down. Perfect, one enemy less. Turning back and see what we can do for the last ship at sea. Because now we are in trouble, as I said before, with enemy holding all three caps. points are ticking away fast. But at this point, even a bad concealed French DD should be able to cap, since there pretty much are no enemies here. So he heads for the cap, keeping an eye on the closest enemy there, while the captain is contesting B. And here's the problem with French DDs, they are so quick, so he actually gets a bit too close, so we have to slow down a bit, move away to not get detected. But we get B, captain is capping B, and we are capping C. While Yoda is capping C, let's see what captain is up to, because B is getting contested. Captain found himself fighting both an Ognevoy and a Benson, so he's a bit in a trouble here. All caps are contested, so no points are ticking in.
Smoke screen
He's
set.
smoking up, but he needs to get out of the smoke because he needs vision of the enemy DDs. And there's a Benson. And he's low health, so we need to take him out. Come on, come on, come on. He's low, he's low. Come on, come on. The beast smokes up. No, 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 no. Ah, he gets away with. Oh, we almost got him. That's a shame. That was a kill we actually needed to have.
Torpedoes, direct
Oh
front.
boy, oh boy. And there's some
Torpedo
torps.
support.
And Captain actually takes one torp. That's a shame.
Problem
But
solved,
okay.
sir.
We get the C cap. B is not now contested again with the Ognivoy. Oh, there he's weary. Oh no, no, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's hit him. No. Ah. Ognivoy smokes up as well. The fight is real, and oh my god. And it turns out that B cap in this game has been the deciding cap who will win and lose. A lot of back and forth. Okay, no DDs in B. Captain moves out of B as well and decides to start heading for the A cap. Or no.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
We see a low health target, and that's much more important than actually capping A at this moment. If we can get rid of him, it would be much easier to secure the victory. Adidi is in the cap again, and my guess is it's the Ognevoy. I don't think the Benson is coming here because he's low health. He's gonna try to stay away the rest of the game. Yeah, it's the Ognevoy. Captain gets detected. He can't smoke up, all his smokes are gone. He doesn't have any speed boost left. Decides to not shoot and go dark instead. need to protect the cap. Most likely a DD will come up from the A cap because the enemy has 3 DDs or 4 DDs left. Oh, this is interesting. Please come through that gap there. Please take a torp. That would be extremely nice. Meanwhile, Yoda is coming into the cap to help fight these Ognevoy and Benson. Let's see how he's doing. Yoda is in cap, trying to help the captain to take back the B cap. And of course, he's spotted. Trying to find that Ognevoy and the Benson that's low. We are... Oh, there's some torps. It's the Ognevoy torps, I think. The RPF switched, which means, yeah, the RPF is now pointing at the Benson, but... Well, he got spotted by another DD, which means he's a bigger priority right now. And my guess is, it looks by the RPF that the Benson is going for the C cap. We defended the B cap. Now we have to take care of the Marker or the Kagero that's coming from A cap. With only 1.5 minutes left of the game, we need a kill, and we need it desperately. The points are really, really close. Merker gets spotted. We need to take a shot here and see if we can... Oh, engine goes out. But he gets unspotted anyway. Yeah, C cap is getting flipped, which means Benson is in C cap. Both Captain and Yoda is now shooting at Merker. Merker goes behind the island, and let's see what Captain is doing. Captain is going around the island here, trying to cut off the Merker from the other side, and there he is, popping up exactly where expected. Captain starts to shoot. Not taking enough lead, but there we go. Now the aim is correct. And Captain and Yoda is working him down. He should be going down here. And yes. Merker goes down, but it's only 18 seconds left of the game. And oh boy. This is gonna be a close one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And look at that. It's a draw. I have not seen that in a really, really long time. So it's all that fighting for no win and no loss. It's a draw. So how well did we do? Well, I only did 13k, one of my worst games in Kagero. Captain only did 13k as well, but he did a tremendous job at B. And while the Yoda guy actually did almost 100k damage. And of course he's top of the team, Captain is third, and I'm way in the bottom. And yeah, this was a really intense game, and that's it for today. Thank you and goodbye.